Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we have the Simpsons Spooky Light Up set of 15 different toys released by Burger King back in 2001. Let's get them opened up and have a little fun. Number one in the set is Lisa and Snowball to her little kitty cat. This is a really cool little set. So you got Lisa's little costume here. She's supposed to be a ghost. So what you would do is you take Lisa and you place her in here just like so. Take the two pieces and snap them together. You can see your little eyeball sticking out right there. And then you can take it and place it on this base, or you can remove her just like this. Put this back together, just like so, and then take her and peg her on. You can see the base right here with the kitty cat, and you just place it back on just like so. Now here is Snowball, and you can see, I don't know if you can make that out, the eyeballs are clear. You pull this battery tab out, and it activates the battery. You push Lisa down, and it's supposed to activate the light up feature. Well, these toys are like 14 years old, or almost 14 years old. So, of course, the batteries have expired. But it is a really cool little set. Next up at number two is Principal Skinner. Check it out. So, all these toys in the set obviously have a base and a light up gimmick. This is kind of neat. You can see Principal Skinner here is supposed to be a zombie. And he has no movement. It's a solid plastic, all hard and whatnot. And it is removable from the base. You just peg them on just like so. It's like this here, and then there's this little lever right here, and you had to plug in this tombstone to this here, and actually the light up feature actually works in this, so it's quite impressive considering how old this toy is. So what you do is you pull this and it spins the tombstone around just like so, and it actually lights up. Check it out, and it reads "School's out forever." 3 is Apu. Check it out. So he comes with 3 pieces. You got Apu the figure. You got this guy right here. So he's got some movement. You can rotate the legs all the way around. It reads there, Quickie Mart, thank you, come again. And you can rotate this arm all the way around here. This one does not move. Well, it actually wiggles, but then you can rotate the head a little bit. So you have that. And then, of course, this came separate. We'll peg Apu back onto the, onto the base here. And this comes separate, and there was a battery tab right there. And, of course, I figured as much. The battery has expired. You would push this down, and it would light up right there by the little slushy thing. And that reads, today's special is Pumpkin Squishy. Yeah, you put it right back on here. And there you go. But number 4 is Mr. Burns in Robot Homer's head. Now, of course, we're going to kind of go a little faster here with the rest of these in the set. So you know they have the base, and the figures are removable. And, of course, each one has the battery tab that you pull out. And the light-up gimmick. And Mr. Burns is looking all kinds of crazy. I don't know what he's got, an ice cream scooper or something there. I don't know. And then you have Homer's head, which is very interesting. And he's got the brain with the clear bit on top. And you're supposed to push his nose in, and it is supposed to light up. But, of course, most of the batteries, I suspect, are going to be expired in this set. So that is okay, because these make awesome little collectibles and display pieces. Check it out, Mr. Burns. And next up at number 5 is Ned Flanders dressed in a raincoat. And he has a hook for a hand. Again, he is removable. There's a little base here, battery tab in the back of this tombstone. Place it onto the base, pull this lever, and we've seen this gimmick already. It reads, I'm hook diddly hooked. He's flipped the lever here and on the back on Halloween. And it actually lights up. This is amazing. Some of these batteries are actually working. Look at that. That's so cool. So there you go, Ned Flanders. Step number 6 is Homer Simpson as Frankenstein. Check it out. Oh, he looks awesome. Homer Simpson. Just the name Homer makes me giggle. So, of course, you got the base. You have to attach the figurine and the tombstone. And it's supposed to light up, but the battery has expired in this one. So you push this little lever right here, and it rotates the tombstone. Check it out. So it reads, fresh from the grave. Gravy. And next up at number 7 is Maggie Simpson dressed up in her little bat outfit. This is so cute. Look at this. This is great. So, of course, she had to be put on the base here. And there is a pumpkin here that had to be pegged on. You see the little battery tab slot right there. And all you do is you take Maggie Simpson and you spin her just like so. And check it out. There you go. And the pumpkin actually lights up. This is awesome. Well, kind of, sort of. Oh, there we go. See? That's awesome. And even the pumpkin has the little sucky thingy and the little baby, I don't know, what do you do, nook or whatever you call those things. I can't remember. Pacifier. There we go. It's a pacifier. Up at number 8 is Groundskeeper Willie. Check it out. He's supposed to be death. Ooh. So you got the broom here, and you can wiggle his arm up and down a little bit. Man, he looks kind of mean, doesn't he? So, of course, you take him and you place him on the base just like so. And once he's on there, he should stay. There we go. And then you have the tombstone. On the back there was the little battery tab to pull out. You plug this in just like so, and I checked it. It actually works. There we go. And then push this lever. Check it out. The Grim Sweeper. Prepare to meet thy broom. And it's actually lighting up. Let's see if we can get it to... There we go. Look at that. This is great. Oh, I love these little toys. Next up at number 9 is Dr. Hibbert. Check it out. He's got a skeleton there in his hand. And he's got that thing that they use to check your tonsils. That wooden stick. It's like an oversized popsicle stick. And they make you open your mouth and go, ah. I don't know what I'm talking about. And again, he is removable with the base. And we've seen this with all the bases pretty much. And the doctor is in... spinning around, sane. So the doctor is insane. And it actually lights up. It's crazy that these batteries are actually still working after all these years. This is awesome. Next up at number 10 is Marge Simpson. Check it out. She's got some Eye of Newt in her hand because she's supposed to be a witch. There's her little broom. And of course, the cauldron here with the eyeballs. That's kind of creepy. Wow. It's ooey and gooey looking. So they are all removable. And what you do is you take Marge here and you turn her just like this. Now, it doesn't turn very far, just a little bit. Just enough to turn the light switch on to make that light up. But it doesn't light up. She will pop off of here. But sadly, the battery has expired. Or that would probably look really cool with the clear translucent type plastic there. Well, there you go, Marge Simpson. Number 11 is Milhouse, dressed as a superhero. This is kind of neat. I like this. So the little bag of candy here is actually not removable, but Milhouse does come off the stand. He has a little lever right here, and it reads up and Atom. And it actually lights up. This is so cool. Look at that. We'll move it a little bit, and we'll actually do this by hand. It's on, off, on, off. And there you go, Milhouse. Up next at number 12 is Grandpa Simpson as the vampire. Look at this. I want to suck your blood. Ah. He's got the fangs hanging out. He is removable, and you do attach this little sign right here to the base. You get this little lever right here. And what you do is you spin it just like that, and it's supposed to light up. And it reads Springfield Retirement Castle, blood drive today, but it doesn't light up. It kind of flickered a little bit, but of course, it is old, so it's not going to work, all that well. And what's really cool about Grandpa Simpson here is his cape is removable. Check it out. Just like this. And, well, there you go. Awesome, right? Up at number 13 is Bart Simpson. Check it out. He's wearing this skeleton outfit. This is kind of cool. I like this. Of course, with the base, Bart is removable. And the tombstone you had to peg on there. And he actually glows in the dark, but I tried it already. And it glows in the dark, but it's just not bright enough for my camera to pick it up. So trust me when I tell you, his bones and this little Bart Simpson skull here actually, they do glow in the dark. And what you do is you flip the switch right here, and it reads bone to be wild. And it doesn't light up because the battery has expired, but still pretty neat nonetheless. Next up at number 14, we have Krusty the Klown. Check it out. And this set comes with 4 different pieces, and he has a little cape right here. So he, just like Grandpa, is supposed to be a vampire. But this guy looks way more silly. And he's got one point of movement here. You can actually spin him at the waist, just like so. You can spin him all the way around, and then you take the cape. And this is a pain, but if you split it, and because it's kind of a hard plastic cape, you split it right here, kind of just force it on. And there we go. Do we get it? Oh, man, this is tough. We can get it. Oh, there we go. So trust me when I tell you, that's actually very hard to do. At least for mine it is. And you take them and you place them on the stand just like so. Get them pegged on there. And there you go. And then you take the, I guess we'll call this a tombstone, but it's actually a sign. Tonight's show is gonna bite. And it doesn't work. It took the battery tab out. And you peg this in just like this. And then he has the little lever just like so. And there you go. Awesome. And finally, the last one up at number 15 is Barney. Look at this. He's wrapped like a mummy, but he's wrapped in toilet paper. He's wrapped in toilet paper. And you can rotate him at the waist all the way around. And check it out. So I broke it. And what they were supposed to look at, see the pegs up in his feet. There was a peg there, and there was a peg like off to the side. But they didn't line up. This one was actually like an inch further. So I had to stretch it, and I was forcing it on there to get it put on, and I shoved it all the way through and broke it. So there you go. You'd think they'd make these toys better quality for the $1 you pay for them. But anyway, you take this lever here, you switch it just like so. And the little battery tab must have been made out of toilet paper too, because that broke right off, and I'm not going to mess with it. But it reads, King Tut, I miss my mummy. And toilet paper. And look at that. So he broke it in. So we'll get a little super glue and make him stand up on there. Well, there you go. There you have it, everybody. The Simpsons spooky light up set of 15 awesome little toys released by Burger King back in 2001. So surprisingly, some of the batteries actually still worked in these, so that was really cool. I actually broke it one right there. Yes, I said broke it. And I actually said the word poo. What am I supposed to do, right? So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We'll see you again next time. Even the pumpkin has a little nook. I don't know what a nook is.